The iPhone 17 is still about 6 months away, but if you can hold out a little longer, the next generation might just be worth the wait. Renowned analyst Ming-Chi Kuo has not only doubled down on his bold prediction from 6 months ago that Apple's iPhone 18 Pro will debut with cutting-edge 2nm chips, but he's now hinting at an even bigger surprise. This game-changing upgrade may no longer be exclusive to the Pro models. For the first time, the standard iPhone 18 might also get the powerful new chip. Reiterating my prediction from 6 months ago, the two H26 new iPhones, iPhone 18, will be powered by TSMC's 2nm chips, Kuo confirmed in a recent post on X. While this might seem like a repeat of his previous statement, there's a crucial difference. Back in September, he cautioned that cost concerns might prevent all iPhone 18 models from getting the upgrade. That warning is conspicuously absent now, fueling speculation that even a regular iPhone 18 will see a massive performance leap, something other analysts have cautiously suggested. If we're reading between the lines correctly, the reason for this shift might be found in the second half of his post. Worth noting, TSMC's 2nm R and D trial yields reached 60 to 70% 3 months ago, and they're now well above that, Kuo revealed. For those unfamiliar, yield refers to the percentage of usable chips per silicon wafer. A higher yield means lower production costs, and in the past, poor yields have caused frustrating hardware delays. Thankfully, that doesn't seem to be an issue for the A20 chip, which could be a game-changer for Apple's next generation of devices. While every new chip generation brings performance gains, shrinking the fabrication process has an even bigger impact. The smaller the nanometer size, the more densely packed the transistors, leading to faster speeds, improved efficiency, and longer battery life. Of course, this doesn't mean the iPhone 17 should be dismissed outright. On the contrary, the iPhone 17 Pro is shaping up to be a powerhouse in its own right, bringing meaningful upgrades over the iPhone 16 Pro. If the latest leaks hold true, we could be looking at a striking new design, a more powerful and efficient chipset, increased RAM, a groundbreaking 48-megapixel telephoto camera, improved selfie capabilities, and even faster charging speeds. Expect Apple to officially unveil the iPhone 17 lineup, likely alongside the Apple Watch 11, this September. Whether you wait for the iPhone 18 or dive into the iPhone 17, one thing is clear. Apple's next 2 years of innovation are going to be thrilling. 4.0. The iPhone 17 leak season is in full swing and excitement is reaching new heights. Just days after dummy units of Apple's 2025 flagship phones surface online, we now have another thrilling batch to analyze, this time giving us an even closer look at the stunning glass and metal redesign set to define the iPhone 17 lineup. These latest dummy unit images come courtesy of the ever-reliable @Sonny_Dixon, showcasing what appears to be all 4 models: the iPhone 17, iPhone 17 Air, iPhone 17 Pro, and the top-tier iPhone 17 Pro Max, or possibly the iPhone 17 Ultra. A sneak peek at Apple's future design. Dummy units like these are based on early schematics from the supply chain, primarily used by accessory makers to prepare for launch day. But for the rest of us, they offer an exciting glimpse into Apple's next-generation design language before the official unveiling. That bold new look for the iPhone 17 Pro series. One of the biggest takeaways? The chunky rear camera bars on the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max, a design shift that's been making waves and leaks for months. Meanwhile, the iPhone 17 Air features a smaller camera bar, reinforcing rumors that Apple is tweaking its camera aesthetics across the board. Glass meets metal, a game-changing design shift. What makes this leak particularly exciting is the new glass and aluminum fusion, something previous leaks hadn't fully captured. A closer look at the Pro and Pro Max models reveals a faint outline just below the camera bar, indicating a glass section likely designed for seamless MagSafe wireless charging. The rest of the back, expected to be aluminum, marking a significant departure from the all-titanium build of the iPhone 16 Pro series. The iPhone 17 lineup, evolution and revolution. The standard iPhone 17 seems to retain much of the iPhone 16's design, while the iPhone 17 Air, a completely new entry replacing the Plus model, is rumored to be incredibly slim, giving Apple fans something fresh to anticipate. But that's not all. Rumors also suggest major upgrades in memory, camera capabilities, and video recording, with whispers of a reverse wireless charging feature making the rounds. If true, it would be a long-awaited addition to Apple's ecosystem. Mark your calendars. Apple is expected to unveil the iPhone 17 series in September, and until then, the rumor mill will keep spinning. With such a dramatic design overhaul and potential hardware upgrades, the anticipation is only going to grow. The excitement surrounding the iPhone 17 series is reaching fever pitch. While we're still months away from its official debut in September, leaks and rumors are already painting painting a thrilling picture of what Apple has in store. From a cutting-edge chipset and a revolutionary camera upgrade to the introduction of the all-new iPhone 17 Air, this year's lineup is shaping up to be one of the most groundbreaking in recent memory. But the real showstopper? The iPhone 17 Pro models, which are rumored to receive some of the most significant changes Apple has ever made. A bold new design for iPhone 17 Pro. One of the most buzzworthy changes in the iPhone 17 Pro series is its stunning redesign. Apple is reportedly moving away from the sleek titanium frame introduced with the iPhone 15 Pro, opting instead for an aluminum frame, aligning with its ambitious environmental goals for 2030. The back panel is said to embrace a striking part glass, part aluminum composition, enhancing durability while maintaining support for wireless charging. But perhaps the most jaw-dropping design shift is in the camera bump. Instead of the familiar square module, Apple may introduce a horizontal or elongated oval-shaped bump, housing three powerful 48-megapixel cameras in a triangular layout. To top it off, the flash and LiDAR sensor are rumored to shift to the right side, giving the Pro models a fresh, futuristic look. Stunning display enhancements. Apple is not holding back on display upgrades either. According to industry insider Jeff Pu, the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max, or possibly Ultra, will retain their 6.3-inch and 6.9-inch screen sizes respectively. However, expect a major leap in durability. A new super hard anti-reflective layer could make the front glass more resilient than ever before. A camera system that redefines mobile photography. Apple is reportedly on a mission to make the iPhone 17 Pro the ultimate content creator's dream. According to Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, Apple envisions a future where iPhones dominate professional videography, making DSLR cameras nearly obsolete. For the first time, all three rear cameras, wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto, are rumored to feature 48-megapixel sensors, marking a monumental upgrade over the current 12-megapixel telephoto lens. But that's not all. Apple may introduce a mechanical aperture for the wide camera, allowing users to manually adjust aperture size for unparalleled control over depth of field and lighting. Imagine capturing studio-quality shots with your iPhone effortlessly. And for selfie lovers, the front-facing true-depth camera could receive a massive upgrade, jumping from 12-megapixel to an incredible 24-megapixel for ultra-detailed self-portraits. Blazing fast performance with the A19 Pro chip. Under the hood, the iPhone 17 Pro models are expected to feature Apple's next-generation A19 Pro chip, built on TSMC's revolutionary 3nm and 3P process. This powerhouse chipset is expected to deliver unparalleled performance and energy efficiency, making your iPhone faster and more responsive than ever. To complement this raw power, Apple is reportedly increasing RAM from 8 gigs to 12 gigs, enabling smoother multitasking and better performance for demanding applications. And for gamers and power users, Apple may introduce a cutting-edge vapor chamber cooling system in the Pro Max model, keeping performance steady even during intense usage. Battery and charging upgrades. The iPhone 17 Pro might be slightly thicker than its predecessor, 8.725 millimeters versus 8.25 millimeters. But for good reason. This extra space could house a larger battery, extending battery life significantly. In a game-changing move, Apple is rumored to be testing 7.5-watt reverse wireless charging, allowing you to wirelessly charge accessories like AirPods and Apple Watch directly from your iPhone. Meanwhile, wired charging is expected to remain at 35 watt, ensuring fast and efficient power-ups. The arrival of the iPhone 17 Ultra, perhaps one of the biggest shakeups in the lineup, is the potential rebranding of the largest model. Reports suggest that Apple might ditch the Pro Max name in favor of iPhone 17 Ultra.